Are you a new travel advisor who's completely overwhelmed by everything you have to do that you don't even know where to start your marketing? Today, we're going to be talking about the 3 marketing systems that you need to put in place first. So if you're ready to convert leads and make more sales, stay tuned. Hi, I'm Jo, a trainer for Wanderlust Social, where we help travel agents at every stage of their journey create converting, easy, and simple marketing plans for their company. Now, if this is your first time here, please drop us a comment below so we can welcome you. And if you've been here before, well, we'd love you to subscribe and give us a thumbs up if you find some helpful information in this video. Like I said, if you're a brand new travel advisor, there is so much for you to do. You're setting up your business, you're finding hosts, you're doing trainings for suppliers, and all of that leaves you probably overwhelmed. And then on top of that, you need to set up marketing, because marketing is the absolute lifeblood of your company. But it's overwhelming and you don't know where to start. There are 3 systems that if you will start these very first, you're going to be in a great position to start marketing to your ideal clients. First, set up your social media. That's right, set up a Facebook business page, a Facebook VIP group, and those are a little bit different, as well as your Instagram page. So those are the first, that's your social media. Now, your business page is going to be your placeholder where you start talking about your business and you're going to put posts there. Your VIP group. Now, when you name your VIP group, you can go one of a couple of ways. You can name it having something to do with your company, or you can give it a name that people will be searching for, like maybe moms who want to go to Disney, things like that. The VIP group and your business page are slightly different because in your VIP group, these are people who have joined that are kind of warm leads. They're people who are interested. Maybe they're your friends, maybe they found you, but they're people who are interested. So your marketing in there might look a little different. If you're gonna go live, that's where you would go. If there is a special promotion coming up, if you're a Disney specialization and they're gonna drop, like when they drop dining plans, maybe you'd go in live and talk about that. And your Instagram page will be set up as your business. Now, one of the questions we get all the time is it okay to post the same thing? When you are first starting out, yes, it is absolutely okay to post the exact same thing on your business page for Facebook, your Facebook VIP group, and your Instagram page. Think about all of those places, all those avenues of social media as being entrances to your home. So some of your friends, if you think about your house, some people may come to your front door. Some people may come in through the back door, and if you're really lucky like I am, you've got some friends that are just walking in through the garage that are not knocking, they're just coming in because they know they're always welcome. Your clients are going to be kind of like that too. Whatever social media outlet that they use or platform that they use to find you, that is going to be how they come and look at you most of the time. So if they found you through Instagram, they're going to be looking at you on Instagram. If they found your business page on Facebook, that's how they're going to be finding you. And if they're part of that VIP group, then they're going to be notified when things come in, and that's where they're going to find your information. So it's okay to put the same thing in all of those places because they're probably not going to be looking at all of them on the same day. So that is the first marketing system you need to put together. It's your social media. Your second marketing system is you need to be on some kind of search engine. And it's really interesting. We automatically think of Google as a search engine. But the one people don't think about as a search engine is YouTube. YouTube is actually a search engine. In fact, I giggle. Okay, true confession. When I need to learn how to do something, I'm going to YouTube University. So that is a search engine. You've got 2 of them. The way you can be found on Google is through blogs. So if you like writing, then blogs would be the best way to be discovered on Google. If you prefer talking instead of writing, then YouTube videos are going to be on there. But those are search engines. Now, how do you choose which one you should go? Should you be writing blogs and allowing Google to do it through that, or should you be making videos for YouTube? And that's kind of going to depend. As a new travel advisor, it is possible that your host agency has provided a website for you and you're going to be kind of on their larger website. If you do that and you do not have access and a way to do blogs, then the choice has been made for you. You need to kick on over to YouTube. Now, sometimes we get uncomfortable on YouTube thinking about how we're having to show our face, and that can be intimidating. But you don't always have to show your face. You could have videos rolling or pictures rolling, and you could do what we call a voiceover if that is something that would make you feel more comfortable. One caveat about that we're going to get to, okay? Now, if you have your own website and you have the ability to post blogs to your own website, then you do have a choice. You could do either blogs and be searchable on Google, or you could do YouTube videos and be searchable there. And I crossed my fingers because we were going to talk about something with YouTube. Oh, for those of you who are nervous about YouTube, you can probably tell, I personally find it a whole lot easier to talk than to write things down. But if that makes you nervous, I'm going to really encourage you to step out of your comfort zone and show your face. And the reason is because people connect to a face who's looking at them and talking to them, and they can see smiles and voice inflections or hear voice inflections, all of those things, so much better than they can a video with just words. So that is a little tip. I would love to encourage you in that area. Let me know in the comments below, are you comfortable showing your face on videos like YouTube and like being in reels and stuff in social media, or that's really not your thing? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear. Now, the last thing that you need to do, and this is really important when you're a first-year travel advisor, so that, 0 day to 365 days, the next system you need to put in place is emails. In fact, that's going to be the most important thing you gather in your first year is emails. And there are a couple of ways to gather emails. You can have a lead magnet. That is something that you create that is so valuable that people want it, that they will give you their email address and you're going to send it to them. Okay, that is one way to do it. Another way to gather emails, remember we talked about that Facebook VIP group? When you set up your Facebook VIP group, make questions. And one of the questions needs to be, what is your email address? Because that is a great way to start gathering emails. So what is your email address? And then don't let them in if they don't answer that question. You can send them a nice little note, because there's a way on Facebook to decline. You can say, oh my goodness, thank you, we're missing some information. Please fill it out. We look forward to welcoming you to the group at that time. Okay? Now, another thing about the Facebook groups, if you're going to be using that to gather email addresses, is don't go into the group and start inviting people. Because when you are inside the group and you are inviting people into the group, they're allowed to skip those questions. And again, the goal is to collect email addresses. Another great idea and way to collect email addresses is to do some kind of a live event. Now, you could, maybe if your school has a fall festival or a spring festival, you could set up a table there. That would be considered a live event. If there's something going on with your community or your church, you could do it that way. But you can do a live event virtually. So you could host, maybe you have a preferred supplier, maybe you've got a goal of you want to sell this certain cruise line, that's the one you're going to focus on. Then have that certain line, cruise line, or virtual cruise night. Create a presentation, share it on all your Facebook stuff, your business, your VIP group, your Instagram, as well as your personal stuff. You can even go like Eventbrite, you can put events on there for free and let the community know, but spread the news far and wide and do it virtually. But remember, when they sign up, they need to give you an email address. So those are the first 3 systems that you really need to think about creating when you're a very brand new, like 0 to 1 year travel advisor. Your social media, so that's going to be Facebook and Instagram. Email, find a way to get that, and then figure out what email platform do you want to use. MailerLite, Flowdesk, there's a lot of them out there that have free options and others have paid options, so you can decide what fits best in your budget. And then make sure that you are searchable on a search engine. So that would be either Google or YouTube. By taking these small steps and doing them intentionally and letting everything else go, because there are so many other platforms out there. But if you will set up those 3 very first, you will be successful. So now you can let the rest of the noise go, get those set up, think about your marketing. And speaking of, if you haven't been introduced to Wanderlust Social yet, I want to introduce you to. We are the premier marketing company platform for travel advisors. Everything is completely customizable. And as a first-year travel advisor, what we highly recommend is a copy and paste method so that you can get it done quickly, you can get it done efficiently, and it will be converting as you are looking for clients. One of the things that we've done is been very careful in the way that we build our bundles. So our bundles have 20 images, each image has 40 captions. Those captions, there are 2 of them for each image. The first one is designed to make you look like an expert. And if you don't know about client phases, we'll talk about that in another video. But when you are looking like an expert, you are helping people move from just getting to know you to being able to and wanting to book with you. So the 2 captions that we write, the first one is designed for you to look like an expert. That helps with what we can call the consideration phase. The second caption for each picture is much more conversational, it's much more engaging, and that helps with awareness. And you need a mix of both. Again, we'll cover this in another video. Don't you worry. So if you're overwhelmed by marketing and you're worried about having to write those blogs or those YouTube scripts that we talked about, Wanderlust Social really is here to help you. So what questions do you have? Drop them in the comments below. I'd love to answer, and be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe so you know when we release more information. Talk to you later, socialites. Have a great day.